Hello there everyone, it's weekend, time for another analysis. And as you know from by now, I always do my analysis new. I watch the charts and I take you to my thought process so you can, I hope you can learn from the way I look and think about certain setups. So, yes, well, let me get into this right now. I ended I think it was the midweek analysis on Wednesday with a shift in, and I talked about a little bit, I think, last weekend, but a shift in the overall market indexes. This is the German index, and we have seen after this sharp rise that finally that structure broke, and we are after a sideways consolidation phase. We had ourselves a squeeze up here, forming a pin bar on the daily, and now we are actually trading in the lower regions of this market. So it's not that clear yet, if you ask me. At the moment, I got into one or two trades here that were not the best ones because of the the shift. This is not really clear support and resistance. Same thing goes for the Nasdaq. I was a bit too eager myself after this phase over here, and this trend line is coming from a bigger time frame. So let me show you how that looks. Yeah, it was from here on out. A 1, 2, 3 touches. Fourth was here, but it failed. And of course, we are at the top of this level, which I pointed out over and over in the past. So the fact that it actually broke out was quite amazing. And now we are trading in this new area over here, where this seems to be support for now. I'm going to get this one off to get to keep the clear view. And this is some kind of something like this at the moment. Okay, so let's see how this turns out, and if we'll get another leg lower. If it does, if this level here breaks, then we really get ourselves a huge momentum from here on out. But let's keep on. Let's go to Forex, because most of you, that's what you're trading and that's what you. First of all, I really want to ask you, please like, please subscribe, and comment below. As you've seen in the video of yesterday, if you have a question, put it down below, and I'm happy to answer your question specifically just for you. I'll be able to do a whole video about that, so please like and subscribe, comment as well, share your questions with me and with the world, and let me help you by learning with that together. Forex, but before we go into Forex, we go to the dollar index. That is of course Forex related. This is quite an, I wouldn't say easy, but this is very clear. We were at the top of this level where price has been moving in for the last, I don't know how long, very long. We had this huge sell-off all the way down to the lower side of this channel, where we found support. So this was a double bottom, and after the break of this trend line in combination with the break of this resistance, we are now in a bullish phase on the dollar index. So that means that all of the dollar related pairs that were trading in a certain direction when this happened, most of them have shifted in direction, because the dollar, instead of getting weaker, is becoming stronger again. So keep that in mind, and I remember I always look at the dollar index to get some feeling of this overall Forex and dollar related pairs. So let's get into the pairs. So let's see what we got. Let's start with the most traded and well known. Okay, this is all playing out like we expected it to play out. Yes, this support zone became a resistance zone, where price has indeed turned around again and is now moving lower. This was the phase where the dollar index was getting stronger, and this is now the phase where the dollar index is getting stronger, and this was the phase where the dollar index was getting weaker. So you get my point. That's why I always look at the dollar index. Well, I think no need to zoom in here. This is pretty clear price action. Support is turning resistance, and we are now going back into this support level. So let's see if we can hold on to positions that will continue to move lower. And my next target would be around the previous low if this level breaks. Maybe we get some first reaction, get it over here, but this is what we're looking at. let's move through the dollar pairs for now because they are all moving. This one has been in consolidation for quite a while. Could be a great thing, could be an annoying thing. And with the recent dollar strength, this move to the upside could be a move that will eventually break through or move through this this resistance level. So I'm not looking for trades anymore on this one. This is something I'm not trading next week because it has been gone too far. Well, just like the euro and the second one dollar, this is the Australian dollar and the second one dollar, so it kind of behaves the same. That is indeed what we see. We had a move to the upside, and we are now seeing a break of a trend line, a retest level, or something like that. It's not as clear as we saw on the dollar pair, but this level, let's just put it on the chart. This is not something just out of the ordinary. This is really something that support, turning resistance. This is also some kind of resistance. Here it was a failed support, so it's not that clear, not that clean, but you know, you get the picture. So let's see, this is already at the support level, so let's see if it will break and continue to move. Then we have, what do we have here? Yes, New Zealand US dollar. This was a move that was expected because we were of course at that support level, and the trend line came in as well, so we got ourselves a double push for the market to move up. I don't know if I'm really comfortable staying into this trade because you know, it's just like the euro dollar, New Zealand dollar. It's kind of like this whole thing is shifting a little bit also to the downside. So I am personally or managing my stop. I should have a look at my open positions, but I'm not. This setup to me is not very likely anymore. So I'm gonna leave this for now and maybe take my profits or shift my my stop loss. And I hope you get the reason for that. This is something that needs to go up, and it is going up. We had that pullback into that previous level, broke a little bit, but then is forming a spike and now is moving back up again. So this has always been on. This has been on for a couple of weeks now. It's still on, so let's just ride it out. It's almost there if you didn't take your profit already. This one is getting a bit messy. It's kind of hard. It should go up actually from the perspective of the dollar index, but we really need to get an entry. That's why this trend line was here, never got broken, and now we are moving through this trend line that was forming support. Well, the horizontal line is always a better support than a trend line. So as long as that is not broken, I'm not calling this a reversal yet, but it is kind of messy. So this is the daily chart. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know, this is over a week. It's been moving without any direction. So bulls and bears are really fighting here for price to make one more push to the upside, getting into this trend line on a bigger time frame, or we will finally see that reversal. But from a dollar strength idea, this should have something in it to push up one more time. Okay. Well, yesterday I did a video on the Australian pair against the euro, so maybe get some of those on as well. This has been, what is this? This is not really something I would be trading, to be honest. No. Okay, we moved through this area over here. This is forming support. Yes, I feel that. So maybe we are witnessing a kind of reversal here. It's kind of interesting, but this is not really heavy trending, so let's skip this. This is just skip it. This one as well. Yes, this is like a lot of pound related pairs. We really need to get out of that consolidation. I'll show you one or two in a minute, but if this pulls back and we get ourselves a proper retest, then then I would be considering re-entering this market. Now to point out what I just said, this is the weekly, so let's zoom in a little bit here. Yes, this consolidation phase is crazy. It's been going on for more than a month now, so dollar related pairs kind of hard to be trading. This one is on the top of my list next week because this is really getting full blown into this support level, and now this trend line is coming in as well. I am expecting a Let's see how it looks on the 5-minute. Is there some kind of, yeah, okay, well this is getting more flat already, so let's see if we can get a reversal from here on out. I'm expecting this is my number one pick, because this is too obvious of a reversal. Maybe we'll penetrate this level a little bit and then reverse, but this is finally there's happening something on the pound pairs, but most of the pound pairs just skip them for now. And now I want to finish off with some currency pairs I do not cover every week, so you get also some new information, not just the reversals or the continuations, pullbacks or swing trades from the most obvious pairs. And tomorrow I will be looking at the comments of this video, because please like and subscribe and comment below. I will try to put in your requests in the video of tomorrow, and if I do not have that much of information, I will do something on gold and silver, I think, and something on crude oil, Brent oil, maybe natural gas. So some commodities, metals, and energies. And now finish off with some less often traded pairs. Okay, this is an uninteresting one as well. Well, we actually broke the structure over here, causing this huge corrective move. Well, let me show you how the 4-hour chart looks on this one, because that corrective move is over and we are forming our first high, followed by a higher low, higher high. This is the support level, so this kind of becomes ready for that reversal. Don't jump in too fast. I would prefer to see a pullback and then jump in, or a break pullback forming a retest and then jump in. That would be my ideal scenario. So this is indeed an interesting one to be riding back up. So this is still on. New Zealand Swizzy, not that much. Silk consolidation, really need a clear break of this level or a rejection to ride this channel back down. Let's get into something like this. How does this look? This is the upward moving channel again. This is forming support at the moment. It's not the ideal trade, but if this pulls back one more time, we really get this trend line in combination with this support level. But a lot of that has happened since, so I don't know what this trend line is about. Nah. No, I would personally for now forget this one, because we really need something different. We need a further pullback or something like that. Forget this one. There are better trades out there. Euro, Singapore dollar. Now this looks kind of interesting. This is a pretty trending market. Still very how do you say, very bearish, but here's the but. It is also moving within a channel. And from that idea, let me try to get a little bit more of a clean view. Yeah, this could be something here. Okay, well, we are at the lower side of this, so some sideways consolidation or maybe a pullback into this area. Shorts I will be taking after a pullback in the opposite direction, and now this could be a moment where price will take a breath of dropping, and so this is the weekly, so we get to pick a picture here. Okay, this is what we are seeing over here. Well, so I would personally ride out this drop, and then when we finally make a new low, the new low could be the beginning of a reversal, and that would be something I would get into. Again, not the ideal trade, you know, these kinds of pairs we're seeking now at the end. They're quite choppy, and it's not, you know, this as well. This is not. This could be something that is traded, because price tends to react a lot at this area. So if we get a reversal on the euro SEK, then of course we could take it. But like I said, a lot of dollar pairs are moving, very interesting. Great Britain, New Zealand, I think it was. You know, there are better trades out there. So just stick to the beginning of the video. I think the best setups are in there, and check out tomorrow if you want to trade different things like gold and oil and stuff like that. See you later.